Hey guys, get ready with me for bed. I got my hair done today. I'm talking quiet because my parents are above me and they're asleep, and my sister is on the other side of the wall and she's also asleep. But I got my hair done today. It's red with highlights. I don't know how well you can tell in this lighting. I feel like you can see it like really good, like outside in the sun, but inside it's kind of harder to see, except for obviously like the highlights. I think she did a really good job though, and I love the way she curled my hair. But anyways, I was gonna do more like of a strawberry blonde, like a little bit lighter, like I don't know, like a lighter red, or just more bright, I guess. Bright is the word I'm looking for. But I got there and I got so nervous because I've never dyed my hair before. Like, I guess I did like the temporary pink dye, but you couldn't even tell. But anyways, I've never dyed my hair before, so I was really nervous of like doing it too light and then just really not liking it. So I was like, maybe we should do something a little bit darker. And also, like, it's fall now, so I wanted to do something, I don't know, a little bit more dark for fall. And there's like dye around my face. She tried to scrub it off with like the little alcohol pad things, but I was like, it's okay, I have things at home. And then I forgot about it until just now. But anyways, we mixed a few colors together to get like the shade I wanted, and I think it looks pretty good. You can't really see it on camera that well. I don't know. You can't really see it on camera, so probably sound dumb, but like in like outside it looks really good, and then in certain lighting, and then yeah, I have the money pieces and then like highlights. I told her though that I didn't want the highlights to be like at the root, so she did like grown out highlights to where they're very like subtle. They're not like super bright blonde, and they're not like at the root. She put a color that's like really, really close to my natural hair on my root. So like even up there, it's still kind of brown up there because I didn't want it, I didn't want it to look bad like when it grows out. So like you can kind of see like there where it's more what my hair was, and then where it starts to get red. I don't know if you can see it on camera. I can see it in my mirror. It's about like right there. You can see that it gets more red. But yeah, I was nervous to go too bright in case I hated it. I was like, I want my root to still be natural so that if I don't like it, it can just grow out and me not have to like worry about it, like redoing it if like the growth looks bad. So she put like on my root, like it's still kind of a reddish color, but it's super close to my natural hair color. So you might not even be able to tell that it's red from the front. You might just be able to tell like from the back, because also in the front is where more of the blonde pieces are. But I think it looks good. Okay, my dad got home and I like showed him and he was like, oh no, he was like, I don't mean to hurt your feelings, but it looks pretty much the same as it did before you dyed it. And I was like, well, I didn't want like a huge change because I never done my hair before and I'm nervous of like dyeing my hair and then me hating it, because it's not something you can really cover up easy without putting more like damage on your hair. So that's why I wanted it darker, so in case I didn't like it, like it would just grow out and I wouldn't have to dye it again. But I really do love it, so I'm probably gonna go lighter like in the spring, because this can probably last me until spring. I might have to get like the highlights touched up and maybe the color like brightened a little bit, because she said the highlights won't fade but the red will fade like over a couple months, because like I never had my hair dyed before. It's never been like bleached or anything, so she was like, the red part, you might have to come in and like brighten it in a couple months, but by then you'll want your highlights touched up. So I might do like a brighter red then, but I don't know. Also, sorry, I just talked so much without any cuts or anything, but yeah, I don't know, I like it. My boyfriend liked it, my friends seem to like it, but I don't really care if anybody else likes it, or I don't care if you don't think it looks that different from the hair that I already had. I didn't want it to be that different because I was nervous, okay? So please don't comment or don't be like, it looks the same. It just looks like she got highlights. Because I know it was supposed to look like that. It wasn't supposed to look super duper different. Okay? But trust, next time I dye it, I will go lighter. Or like, not lighter, I guess, like brighter. I don't know if that makes sense. I guess, well, in the spring, I'll probably go lighter. Like more of a strawberry blonde. Or like brighter ginger. Because this is like a dark, like a darker red. And also, I was like, it's like fall season, like winter's coming up. I want to do something a little bit darker. And she was like, I think that'll look really good on you. And she was like, I was scared when you first called me because you said you wanted to be strawberry blonde, and I was really nervous because you never dyed your hair before. And I was like, yeah, low-key me too, so let's just do the darker stuff for now, and then in the future, if I like it, then we can go lighter. Anyways, it's 11:42. I have a class at 8 tomorrow. I took my boyfriend home because we went golfing, or we just went to a driving range, and then we just came back to my house, and then I had to take him home. We watched The Hobbit, the first one. We're gonna watch like that whole movie series because I really like that series, and so does he. And we never watched it together, and I haven't watched it in like a year or two, so I'm gonna watch it again. We also watched Knives Out because we watched The Glass Onion like a while ago, but we didn't realize that it was like the second movie to Knives Out. So we watched Knives Out today, and you don't have to like watch the movies in order because it's like the same detective but like different groups of people. So I feel like it's not one where you like need to watch them in order, because like in The Glass Onion you couldn't tell that it was like a sequel or anything. It was just the same detective. I don't know what just happened. The camera just like flashed at me. Anyways, it's a good movie. You should watch it. I want to know how she curled my hair. She curled it with a straightening iron. But it was like a rounded straightening iron, you know? And it looks so good. Like, this is how my friend Natalia, like, her curls always look like this, and I think it's so pretty. Because it's like curled, but you keep like your length. That's all. I'm going to bed. Good night.